Hello and welcome back to Bricking It. Today we're building the Charms class. We're starting with our regular 8x16 plate. This is the third time I've taken a run at Charms. I've completely changed the orientation to what some might say is the obvious way round. Starting with these palisade bricks at the back to build up our back wall. And at the side, just going to build a platform using one of these 6x2s. Next to our existing wall piece, and this is going to be where our upper tier desks are, simply made from 6 studs worth of palisade brick with a tile on top. And just to get the pupils a little further back from the wall, or forward from the wall even, just going to be using these jumper plates to mount them on. Now the white ones are placeholders, because yet again I'm waiting for some to be delivered. Just so I can show you the build. We're going to have tan up there for the rest. Laying in jumpers for the next row of desks, and these are going to be at ground level. As you can see, I'm building up the tiered desks either side. Previously I'd had this so that we were looking face on at the 2 tiers of seating, so we were looking at the pupils' faces. But now we're going to have Flitwick facing us and the pupils in profile to us. Desks again, nice and simple. Just going to sit in front of those jumpers. Still got a clip on that one for putting feathers or various other spell effects. Going to build up the back wall using these reddish brown panels with the stickers from the Charms class from Hogwarts Moments. He's been in every iteration of my Charms class, as has this big window that Flitwick conducts his class in front of. Now this is, some might say, the obvious way round to do this classroom. We get to see those nice stickered pieces. We've got these ones here for Flitwick's stack of books. Going to go in the middle with a couple of jumpers on top for Flitwick to stand on. Here's that giant book, exactly as it came in the Hogwarts Moments set, just made out of a bracket and a tile, and then one of those profile bricks and a tile. And down in front we're going to put a smaller pile of books. Again, we're going to use these 2 long jumpers, 3x2s, and just build up a small stack of books using random jumpers and tiles. So there we go, that's the look of the thing. Need to add in the pupils. Now, one thing that's probably very obvious to you is that this module doesn't have side walls. Now, it's going to have side support, but as this module sits between 2 very tall modules in my Hogwarts, both of which have solid walls, so they don't have any entrances, I'm going to use the walls either side from the other modules to be the walls of this classroom. It just gives me a little bit extra depth. It allows me to take those jumper plates all the way to the end. Here we can see Flitwick's going to have one of these new spellcaster wands, so that he can be levitating the feather during the Wingardium Leviosa lesson. That's just going to sit in the middle. Previously I had it on a couple of those minifig action stands off the front of the desk. Going to close off the edge of the desk with a couple of stacks of palisade bricks, topped with one of those ingots in reddish brown, just for a slightly cleaner look, and so we don't have to see those colourful jumper plates. Probably going to tile off this floor. I've just got to decide how I'm going to do it. I don't think I want a wood floor, because more wood in here will just make it a bit overwhelmingly brown. Here's pillars at the front. We need those, of course, to support the front of the roof. And our side walls literally just constructed by these 1x8s. In fact, one's a 1x8 and one's a collection of plate and tile. Connect them at the back and around the front. So we've got our borders to support the floor above. And there we go, that's Charms class. As you can see, open at the sides, gives us a bit more room to stand the pupils in, and like I say, those walls are going to be provided by the modules either side. So if this was going in a castle, it would be need to be another 2 wide, because this is all open here. And if we're going to put a wall in to obscure all those ugly coloured plates and to give the pupils enough room for their massive hair, and it would need to be another stud deep as well, so you could get a castle facade on the outside. So that's it. That's our charms class. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave us a like. And for more Hogwarts interior mock builds, please subscribe to Bricking It. Bye bye.